Are you in a relationship? Yeah. Girls are not nonchalant. And the person with blankets. Wherever you are. Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You can see I'm greeting people good morning because this is morning. Today is what? Today is Saturday, February 8th, and hopefully today is the day I also post this video. So I posted a Q&A on my Instagram like 2 weeks ago that I wanted to shoot a question and answer, but I've not had time. This is the only free time I have now this morning. This is currently 7:20 a.m. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I'm not going anywhere. Today is a Saturday. I slept at 1:25 a.m. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I don't sleep and it's so annoying. I feel like my body is already programmed that way. So that's why I'm shooting this video now. Hopefully I'm able to edit it and also post it today. So without further ado, without talking too much, because I feel like the video is going to be long, we're going to get into the video. Before we get into the video, if you are new here, my name is Eniola Rebecca. I'm a content creator based in Canada, based in Nova Scotia, Canada. I apologize if my voice is low, it's so early. Based in Nova Scotia, Canada. I'm an international student, and today I put out how do I say it? I asked people to ask me like questions on Instagram, and I used this app. But since I'm using my other phone, I just took a screenshot and sent it to my other phone. So let's get right into the video. First question. I don't know why it looks like my wig is folded. Maybe because I'm seated in like a low posture, but let's just hope it doesn't ruin the video. Where do I start the questions from? The questions are a lot, so let's be fast, super fast. The first one I got was not a question, but you're really beautiful and smart, and I hope God directs your path, guides you on the right path. Thank you so much. Thank you. The next one says, I want to see you soon. I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, I want to see you too. Send me a message on Instagram or wherever we talk, on Snapchat or wherever. I've not seen anybody in a long time, except from some of my friends that came to visit me like last week from Cape Breton. I've not seen anybody in a long time. The next one says, I really like you. I would love to go on a date with you. But if you are in a relationship, the person is really lucky and I would still love to be friends with you. Thank you. How am I saying thank you? The next one says, why don't you talk to a lot of people in class? Oh yeah, you don't catch me. This will probably be from one of my classmates or my classmates that is on my Instagram. Why don't I talk to a lot of people in class? You guys, I think I've mentioned it before on my channel that is one thing that I am still really struggling with. I feel like I'm very conversational, but you see, when I go to school, maybe because I'm the only African and the only Nigerian in my class, and because I resumed late, I feel like everybody have their friends already, so I just stay on my own and only talk to people when necessary. Maybe a group project, or there's something I don't understand, but I kind of don't have like any very close friend in class. I don't know, just because of all the reasons I mentioned. Not like I don't want to, but it's not just happening. It's not just happening. This one says, please set me up with your friend. Wherever you are, side eye. Set me up with your friend, call. I've done this one. I want to see you soon. This next one says, can we please get together soon? Can we please get together soon? Get together soon? How? Are we apart? If we're apart, I don't know if I should say yes, we can get together soon, because I don't know in what terms or in what aspects. But yeah, if we were once friends, of course, I'm still open to being friends with you. And if it is not friendship, the next one says Netflix and chill. No, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if I know you. If I know you, We'll definitely have done this beside you before. The next one says, I love it when we hang out. Oh, I love it when we hang out, whoever you are. But I know I don't hang out with a lot of people, so yeah. But these are no questions now. Okay, I think the questions are still coming up. This one says, my friends have a crush on you. Which kind of... I don't have people like this on my Instagram, so who is this? This one says, favorite meal anytime. I feel like my favorite meal anytime is rice and beans. Rice and beans with stew. I'm done. I'm gone. But fun fact, I don't like beans. Like, I don't eat beans. But you guys know something that happened yesterday. Yeah, I went to put beans on fire. That I actually want to cook beans. Like, not rice and beans. Like, I want to cook beans, normal beans that they eat with bread. You guys should pray for me that will work. If I cook it and I'm not able to eat it, I will just go and give somebody. Anyway, this is my little munchkin. This steady, I got it for my friend and I, Ike, my friend Ike. I don't know if she still has her own. Hopefully she does. Then, the next question says, as a person's habits, you don't like seeing if another people do it. This is very, very confusing. I don't think I understand this language. As a person habits, okay, I think the person means like, what is one thing that people do that I don't like somebody's habits? Let me see. There's actually a couple, but I don't know why I cannot now remember it. No, guys, this looks and feels cozy. Like I should just start a podcast and give this person, cover the person with blankets and say, let's talk about life. Hey, my munchkin has fallen. Let's talk about life. Let me see, something that people do that I don't like. I feel like people that try to make other people look bad or feel bad. Like, even if it is sarcastically or seriously or anything, I don't like, some people just look at other people and make up painful sarcasm. Like, I don't know if you guys understand. Like, try to use someone's insecurity to laugh at them and say, oh, it was just a joke, it was just a joke. Or people that don't know when to be serious, or people that gossip unnecessarily. I mean, one thing I always say is we all talk about each other. If you want me to be honest, maybe except from like your close friends, but we talk about other people the same way other people talk about us, but don't do it unnecessarily. That's just my own. The next one says, and I mean, there are other habits, but I can't think of the spots right now. Can you differentiate when another gender loves or likes you from when is lost over you? I can differentiate like mad. I can differentiate like mad. Yes, I can. Okay, I don't know if the person wants me to explain. So yeah, if I start talking now, it looks like I want relationship counselor, so I'm not even gonna talk too much. I feel like this person said when another gender loves or likes you. I feel like love is actually a very strong word. So if someone says he loves you or she loves you, their words, their actions, their thoughts will prove it. In contrary to when the person is just lost over you. I feel like if someone is lost over you, let's use like physically now. Let's use like physical attraction. The person probably just wants to be around you and just wants to hold you or touch you. What happens when you guys are no longer with each other? What happens when you need someone to talk to? Is that person there for you to talk to? I mean, people can pretend though, but now we're just talking about lost. If someone is lost over you, I don't think the person is going to like really show efforts or whatever. I don't even know if what I'm saying is correct, but what I'm just trying to tell you is, if someone loves you, you're gonna know. The person's words, thoughts, and actions, how the person treats you. Nobody's nonchalant though. Nobody's nonchalant. Even as girls. Girls are not nonchalant. Men, open your ear here. Girls are not nonchalant. And girls too, open your ear and listen to me. Men are not nonchalant. When a man loves you, he's gonna do not anything for you. It's gonna be chalant for you, even if he used to be nonchalant. But I believe nobody's nonchalant. Let's proceed. The next one says, what sites do you think is best to search for jobs in Canada? Honestly, all these sites, it's only grace of God. I will still say the regular sites that everybody says. Indeed, you can try to use LinkedIn too. I've seen people get like 1 or 2 professional jobs on LinkedIn, and friends and people around you, they're also a site. Friends and people around you, try to talk to people, try to get to know people, or just tell people that you're looking for a job. You might be able to get something through someone. Okay, so the next question says, is it possible to get a job on Indeed? How easy is it? How are you able to get a job? And how does someone write a resume for job application? Thank you. Okay, let's take it bit by bit. Is it possible to get a job on Indeed? Yes, it is possible. How easy is it? It is hard. I mean, I've applied on Indeed so many times, and I've never gotten a job on Indeed, but I have a friend that just got a job recently, and she got her job from Indeed. And I'm sure there are people that have also gotten their job from Indeed. So I'll just say, I'll not even say it's 50-50, I'll say it's 70-30. 70 being the chance that you might not get the job on Indeed, 30 being the chances that you get the job on Indeed. So I'll just say, if you know the stores or the company, if it's something you can apply on Indeed but still submit your resume physically, I feel like that works. And how does someone write a resume for a job? Okay, no, how were you able to get a job? The way I got my job is grace of God. But okay, grace of God, yes, is valid. I was about to say I don't like when I ask people that's like a question like that, they tell me it's grace of God. Yes, it's grace of God, but how I got my job, see, I honestly just applied on the company's website. I applied on the company's website and I was not even expecting anything. But then I applied to 3 different remote jobs and I got the 3 at the same time. So I'll just say and you know the funny thing, I've applied to this same company before that I did not get the job. So I applied directly on the company's website. And how does someone write a resume for job application? Writing a resume is not something we can cover in this video, but I'll just say check Google. There are like templates or something that you can use. What my advice is, just always tailor your resume to fit the job application you are going for. So if you are going for a cashier job now, you cannot put that you've been a nanny. I mean, you can put this, but let the cashier experiences be more. Or you cannot be trying to get like a PSW work or a care job and you're telling them that you worked in the bank yesterday. Just put something that's gonna up your chances of getting a job. The next question says, who's your favorite YouTube fan? Guys, I don't know why. I don't even like considering. I don't even like saying fans, because I'm like, I'm nothing but pencil in the hand of the creator. What do I even put out there? I mean, I don't even do as much as I want to do. I don't even create a lot of content. So using the word fan is a lot, but I just don't have favorites. I mean, I just love everybody that engages on my videos, that likes, that comment, that shares, that subscribes. I love every single one of you in the comments, every single one. The next question says, are you in a relationship? No, I am not in a relationship. Next question says, vacation plans for the year. I love this question. I love this question. I love this question, but at the same time, I feel cry if you ask me this question. So, honestly, I've been telling all my friends that I want to go out of the country this year. Like, this year, I want to go out of Canada. I don't want to go to another province, even though it's looking like that's what it's going to eventually happen. But I want to go out of Canada. But see, my friends and I were at different stages of life. Most of my friends are graduating in like the next 3 or 4 months. By the way, my friends are graduating. Guys, I can't wait to curate my friends' gifts. Oh God. People, don't worry. You guys are gonna see that. So we're at different stages of life right now. So they're just trying to figure out life after school. And I only have like how many friends? 2 friends or 3 friends to go on vacation with. So I mean, I honestly really want to go out of the country this year. So if you're watching this video and you're in Canada and you're traveling out of Canada, you can send me a message, maybe on Instagram at Simply Becca or something. If you have a trip, I mean, of course, I have to be sure I'm comfortable and everything, because crime rate is high. But yeah, so currently I have a vacation spot in mind, and no, it's not Mexico. I feel like everybody already knows that I really want to travel to Mexico, but I'm still going to go to Mexico, but that is not my vacation plan for the summer of this year. It is another country that I want to go to. So, but let's just see how that goes. Sha. Yeah. This one says, how old are you again? So this month being February is like, that's when my parents born me. Oh, Chim, I think my parents gave birth to me in February. I am currently in February, so I am 20 years old. You guys, life is getting real. Life is getting real. I'm not gonna cry. Me, I'm getting old though. I don't even want to go there. Which day did I just turn 10 years old? Yesterday. How are you liking Halifax so far? I mean, I really like Halifax. I'm enjoying Halifax. Just that I don't have a lot of friends in Halifax. I mean, I barely know anybody in Halifax. So there are a lot of places to go to in Halifax. There are a lot of things to do in Halifax, but I've not gone because number one, school is choking me. So I actually love Halifax compared to Cape Breton, where I'm coming from. Halifax is a 10/10 for me. And yeah, for vacation plans that someone asked me about, another thing that is making me not be sure of my vacation plans is I have summer semester this year. So I'm still going to be in school, like I think first 2 months of summer. So I would have just like 1 month if I want to go on a vacation, and I also still want to work because I need money. So that's a very tough decision to make, but let's see. The next question says, how many siblings do you have? I have 100. Question says, will you remain in Nova Scotia after school or you move to Toronto? That's in the hands of God, but most likely I'm going to remain in Nova Scotia, but that's in the hands of God. Don't worry, you guys get to find out. Like, I'm still contemplating. I might or I might not. I graduate next year, so let us see what the Lord says before then. Let us see. The next one says, you know, go like to give away for your fans. My fans, make una help me now. Now go, they even feed me. I never chop. Since like 1 month, I never chop. You get this thing where I want buy, where I never buy. I never chop. Oh. Give away? I don't have anything. Do you plan on settling in Canada when you're done with school? Or would you love to live and work somewhere else? So guys, this question is a very big question because, and I'm saying it's a very big question because it's something that I've thought about repeatedly. Like, after school, do I want to stay in Canada or I don't want to stay in Canada? Do I want to move to another place? So I guess we'll get to find out. We'll find out. There are a lot of factors that will determine if I stay in Canada, and there are a lot of factors that will determine if I move to another country. And if I move to another country, I already know the country I'm moving to. I already know. So for now, I honestly don't know. Man proposes, God disposes. I might have a lot of things in my mind, but by then, God will say a different thing. I just thought of it that I said when I was shooting this video, I was going to be snacking on something just to make it more spicy. But then I just remembered that I ate my last snack yesterday. I ate my last snack yesterday, and I've been keeping that snack for when I want to shoot this video. I don't want this video to be boring because it's looking boring, like I'm just answering questions. I wanted to be doing something else and be answering the questions. Oh, please, people should still watch this video like that. There's no straight and there's no time. I'm working on budgets, on time. This is already 7:47. I want to cook today. I have assignments. I have tests. I don't know if you guys can definitely not see it. That's all the tests I have this week. Yeah, I have radiology on Tuesday. Do you guys know I'm just realizing I have radiology quiz on Tuesday? I thought it was only embryology and biomaterials I have. So you guys can see I have a lot of things to do. So that's why I just want to shoot. I got the same question again. Are you in a relationship? No, I am not. Will you ever go visit your family in Nigeria before completing school? If you buy my tickets, yes. I really want to go to Nigeria. If you want to buy my ticket for me, yes, I'm gonna go. The next question says, are you in love? Are you in love? I don't know if I should say yes or I should say no. This is so annoying because I want to, it's not It's so annoying because are you in love? Because I've just easily swipe and said no. But all this error that I'm knowing, you would have already caught me. That just get, what are you doing? So I don't even want to give any explanation here. But I would say yes and no. Are you in love? I would say yes. But I'm trying to make the right decision for myself. So no. That's very crazy. I feel like there's only few people that will understand what I just said. Like, do I actually like someone? Yes. But am I with the person? No. Because that decision is not gonna work for both of us. If we're trying to do the right thing, or if I am trying to do the right thing, that will guarantee my future. Let us move on from the long talk. Is personality or looks more important to you? I love this question. I love you. Whoever asked it. I love you and I love it. So, one thing I always say is you can have the two. I mean, you can go for the two. You can have someone, you can be with someone that has a nice personality and also looks good. That's what I strongly believe in. Like if you see me now, I look good. My personality, I have bad character. I'm a wicked girl. So let's not use me as an example. Let's move away from it. So like you guys, I'm not wicked. I'm sweet, but I can be wicked. Let me tell you, I can be wicked. Hey, I'm not supposed to say I'm wicked. I'm a child of God. I'm not wicked. I'm not wicked. No, we are not wicked in the mighty name of Jesus. So, but I think the person wants me to choose one, either personality or looks. See, I would actually say you can have the two, but if you are going for the top one, go for personality. I mean, we're all created in the image of God. Yes, we're all created in God's image. So everybody looks good in their own way. But I would say personality is top. Because, oh God, looks will not, it's not gonna do nothing for you. For looks, I feel like looks is just going to make you happy physically. But personality will make you happy physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, every aspect of Lee that you can think of. So I would say personality. What does the person act like when you are fighting? What does the person act like when you guys have boundaries in your relationship? Because I feel like that's also an aspect of personality. How good is the person's self-control? How disciplined is the person? I feel like these are things to look out for. You will not want to be with someone that doesn't have self-control, or someone that is not disciplined, or someone that is violent just because she's a 6 feet tall Amazon goddess queen, or because he's a fine man, because he's an handsome finger-licking man. I mean, I wouldn't advise you to do that. My mommy would always say marriage is meant to be enjoyed and not endured. I mean, I don't know if this person is talking about marriage or relationship, but I mean, every relationship you are looking for it to lead to marriage. Yeah, that's what relationship is for. Then you guys will know if you can proceed to marriage or not. There's nothing wrong in that. But I'll still say personality. A kind person. God, I cannot overemphasize being with a kind person though. Let's proceed. I don't want to talk too much about that. I don't want to speak too much. The next question says, how did you find a place to stay in Halifax? Honestly, finding a place to stay in Halifax is a hassle. Like, oh God. It's almost like finding a house in Lagos. You know how busy, I mean, Toronto would definitely be worse, but yeah. So I found the first place I was staying through my friend. This place that I am currently, I found it on a group chat. I found this place on a group chat. The next question says, how are you doing? Not the generic fine, but really, how are you feeling about everything? I mean, I'm surviving. That's all I can say. Because if you want me to actually tell you how I am feeling about everything, just go and get microphone for me, long microphone, and give me duvet to cover myself. Let's turn it to a podcast. Because if I tell you people how I am feeling honestly, see, if you write a book, my life is already a season movie. So honestly, I don't want to say I'm fine, but I'm surviving. That's just one thing I always say. I'm surviving. That's all that matters. The next question says, how long is the dental program for? Also, does this mean you are becoming a doctor? I like this question. Thank God, finally. No, I am not becoming a doctor. I'm going to be a registered dental hygienist. a registered dental hygienist. So if I want to become a doctor, that is a dentist, I would have to go to school for additional 4 years. So I did not go to dentistry. I'm in dental hygiene because I think I've told you guys before that my school fees is $33,000 for 1 semester. And for dentistry international students, I think it's $55,000 either for a semester or for 2 semesters. So you guys can see how crazy. I think it's for a semester, so you can see how crazy that is. So no, I'm not. But do I have plans on forging to become a doctor? We'll see. You guys, let us even survive this one that we are doing first. Let me graduate from this one. I'll start my big girl job. Maybe save up money that I'll be able to afford my school fees by myself and let my precious father rest. So yeah, that's it. Let me see, which one have I not read? This one says you're my best friend, I think. I think so too. You think I'm your best friend? You don't even know if I'm your best friend or not. So you can see, I feel like I'm Gen Z, but I'm also kind of not Gen Z in my thinking sometimes. No offense to whoever said this. So I mean, if you think I'm your best friend, but I don't know. I don't even think I don't know. I am my best friend. I think maybe because we're very close. All like the person said that, but I kind of don't believe in best friendship. It works for people, don't get me, and I love it. I love to see people that have very good friends, or people that say, oh, I've been best friends with this person for 10 years. I just think it's not my thing. But maybe because I've not just been open to it. See, I think I've said it before on my channel, I've seen a lot of shaggy in friendships, especially in my secondary school. Especially in my secondary school. So I feel like the relationship or everything I experienced with friends in or that everybody in my friend group experienced in secondary school, nobody's gonna say they wanna go have a best friend. I mean, some people still have best friends, what am I saying? But it just doesn't work for me. I saw this question though, but how come I don't have a screenshot of it? I don't know if this is off topic. That is so super weird because you guys see I took like a general screenshot. I don't know if you people can see it well. I took like, can you people see the last question? But due to some weird reasons, it's not like I didn't take a screenshot of that particular question on this phone. So I'll be back. Let me check my other phone, my main phone, for the question, then I'll come back here to answer it. I hope the video still looks good though, because I stood up and I moved my camera. So I already took a picture of the question. Let's ask. So I saw one other question that I haven't asked, but let's answer this one first. Second to the last question. By the way, before I ask this question, I already know what I'm posting next, but I'm thinking of bringing someone on the channel because I haven't brought someone on the channel in like so long, but I don't know what to bring. I don't have what to bring. That's cray. People have not even met my friends officially, like my friends back in Cambridge. I think I only made video with like 2 of them on this channel. I want to bring someone on this. I have someone in mind, but that baby's always busy. But let's see, let's not go off. Next one says, I don't know if this is off topic, but what do you think about trios, 3-way friendships? Can you guys see the way I sighed? Because let me start by saying, inside that your avian, another avian day inside that your avian, so another avian day inside that your avian. I don't know if that is weird. Sorry for saying that, but what that simply means is, just in case, just for people that don't understand, inside your 3-way friendship, there are definitely 2 people that are closer to each other. So if you're asking me what I think about 3-way friendship, I would say it is honestly not bad. I mean, there's no problem with 3 people being friends. My own is just, if you are okay, like what if you are the odd one out, or what if you are the one that is not so close to, that's not as close as the other 2 people in the friendship? Would you feel bad? Would you feel left out in the friendship? If you feel like no, that wouldn't affect you, or you feel like 3 of you can be friends equally, if something happens, you both of you, I mean 3 of you would call each other and talk about it together. Not that, oh, one person will call the other person and then another time it will come up and you're like, oh, what I discussed, and you're like, oh, sorry, I think I told A, but I forgot to tell you. I mean, personally, I'm actually currently in a 3-way friendship, 2 other friends plus me. I don't know how to explain it, but I am closer to one than to the other, and the other is closer to one than to the other, while the other one is closer to both of us. I don't know how to explain this thing to you people, but in the whole thing, there are still 2 people that are closer to each other than the other 2 people. I feel crazy trying to explain this, but I'm sure you understand. So what do I feel about it? Is honestly not bad. I mean, it's good when you have something to discuss and you're just doing conference call with your girls. Like, I always like when something comes up and I'm just like, let me call my friends. When I call and I'll be like, hold up, let me add the other person to the call. I mean, that's what I do. I prefer group calls since we are 3, but I would say if you are okay with, if you are the one that is not so close, so if you don't mind being left out or feeling left out, fine. But 3-way friendship can also be beautiful, but bear in mind that 2 people will definitely be closer to each other. I feel like that's just the sad truth. 2 people definitely be closer to each other. The last question says, what would you look out for when choosing a partner? So guys, it's long. No, let me not say it's long. I mean, I'm just going to say like general things, but there are some things that are like really personal to me that I probably can't share on the internet space, or that I can't share yet. Maybe when I then find the person, I'm gonna show you all that. Oh, this was what I said I wanted. I mean, you can't find the person 100% now, except you tell God to give you clay and you gotta mold the person by yourself. It's not possible. But I would say like the general things to look out for when choosing a partner: fear of God, or the person's relationship with God. Like, I'm not saying religion is a big factor, but the person's personal relationship with God. I mean, and you also have to know things that you cannot compromise on. Maybe, oh, I can't compromise on religion, I can't compromise on my faith, oh, I can't compromise on being with a tall person, being with a short person. There are, of course, those are your own personal things, but I would say general things that I feel like everybody should look out for: personal relationship, not that I'm not saying religion, personal relationship with God, kindness, intentionality. You guys can see that I've said kindness like 1 million times in this video, because see, kindness is what will make you and your partner be having heated arguments. But then if something is wrong with you, or even without something being wrong with you, your partner will still care about you and still check up on you. Don't be with somebody that can go months without talking to you. Let's not even go months is far. Once somebody is going weeks without talking to you, be it man or woman, and it's not like, or maybe you have probably addressed whatever it is that the issue is during relationship, my dear, I don't know if I should say wrong, no, but weigh other factors too. Kindness should not be compromised on. I feel like those are the top 2 things. I'm about to say loyalty, all those things. I mean, those are basic things that you will find out in your partner. But the person's relationship with God, how the person treats others, and kindness. For me, those are like, before you then start going to, oh, I want the person to be slim, I want the person to be thick, I want the person to be tall, fair, dark, short, blah blah blah. We finally come to the end of this video. I feel like I was just rumbling in this video, and I not even really do a lot in this video as I planned. But now let's see if we can quickly edit this video. This is 8:07. Let's see if we can edit this video and post it, and I have to go cook. The way I'm telling you people my daily activities, like what? So if you got to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you have more questions that you think you'd like to ask me, put it down in the comment section or send me a message on Instagram at simplybecca. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you got to this part of the video, like the video and put, what should we put in the comments today? What should we put in the comments? What should we put in the comments? Type rice. R-I-C-E. Type rice in the comments. Type rice in the comments. I'm losing my voice. Type rice in the comments if you got to this part of the video. I'm gonna see you guys next week.